She is a eunuch's underpants.
Hey, hey. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, members, Patreons, subs, future members, future Patreons, everyone in between. So, welcome to my crew from the middle of the night that stayed with me from 2:45 last night till what time did we get off? Like 4:30? So, welcome, everyone. I have another reaction video because these people just make it way too easy. So, sorry I'm not on camera. My hair's a mess. I did not even expect to go live today. And someone sent me a clip and I had to react on it. Just so you guys know, the title that says My Opinions Only, that's actually somebody's screen name. I know it's probably reading like My Opinions, but no. Hey, Kathy. It's not My Opinions. That's actually her. Oh, it's nearly 5. That was actually this girl's screen name. So I saw the clip and I laughed. I really laughed. But let me just start out by saying, Betty, don't sue me. I'm joking. What I will say, though, is that I feel bad for Ziggy's chat. And I feel bad in the sense that they are so fucking snowballed by this e-begging snatch rat that I just had to react to it. But first, I'm going to play you guys a video that I believe is from My Three Healers. I'm pretty sure she's the one that put out this video. I thought it was absolutely brilliant. Hold on. Let me get it. Hey, Whistledown. And I thought it was really funny, too. So let me just pull it up. I should have been more prepared. I got the other video ready. I know, I can't think of the right word for her. So that's what came out. Cratch rat. Snatch rat. Whatever. Or heels in the air. I think it's heels in the air. Did a brilliant video. Oh, there's two of them. Hold on. Heels in the air, I'm going to play you twice. This woman, not heels in the air, but Betty, she just don't get it. I don't know how else to put it. She just doesn't get it. I know, YouTube dumpster fire. I'm with you on that. Where's my thing? All right.
Hey guys, I'm gonna wait for some people to get in here. We've got breaking news right now. It appears that Harmony Montgomery may have been recovered. We're out here. Sorry about that. We're out.
Okay. May have been recovered. Maybe, just maybe, you should find your facts out straight before you do clickbait. Just saying. You claim to be true crime, then you don't. Hey, Avery. You claim to be true crime, then you don't run with some false facts. Now, let me tell you what I did see. Speaking of Avery Shannon, someone sent me her video, and her title was appropriate. Her title said, have they discovered Montgomery? And then all throughout a stream, because I listened to it while I was taking a shower and stuff, all throughout the stream, she said, I don't know what's happening. I know that they got a fridge, but I believe that Avery was the first one to report it. She didn't mislead anybody. She didn't put anyone out there that, trying to put it out there. She was very honest about it. Her title was honest about it. And kudos to her. Unlike this snatch rat that, oh, I believe they've been recovered. You're not true crime if you're that fucking lackadaisical.
Out here looking. I don't know how good the reception's going to be out here, but I'm going to try to stay with you guys as long as. But it appears that Harmony Montgomery has been recovered at one of their old properties. I have not got all the information, so my details are a little, may not be 100% accurate. So I want to make sure that that is known right now. The information I have may not be 100% accurate.
The information I have is that I looked at Avery's station, and I all of a sudden decided that I'm going to go live and say that Montgomery's been found, because that's what Bullhorn does. No, she wasn't found. They don't even, I can't with her. I just can't with her. Yeah, Rena, it's ridiculous though. When you're in true crime, you don't do something like that. You may preface it with, there's something going on the news. Does anyone know? Something. But like I said, the first person that I know to report it was Avery, and she was very honest about it. Is this? Could this? And if mods want to drop Avery's link, you can. Please do, I say, not if you want to, but can you guys drop Avery's link? So, I just can't with Betty. I can't. You're not true crime if you like that. Sorry.
And late this afternoon, the Attorney General's office announced that investigators will remain on the scene here into the night. They expressed gratitude for neighbors putting up with this intrusion and cautioned the public and the media against speculating about items.
Now, let me tell you something else. There has been no report stating that she was found. Nothing. The only thing that was reported on the news, or even on Avery's, was that they were going back into the house and they were recovering a refrigerator. That's it. There's no way Betty could have got that other than making it up. Either that or her people are as dumb as she is. I don't know which one is.
That were moved from that apartment.
I'm sorry. Beat me up. Call me the worst names in the world.
Now let me go to the video that I want to show you. Okay. Oh, this wasn't. Where's the other one? I don't think this is it.
JLR, you guys need to, I'm calling on all YouTube creators, I'm calling on the media, I'm calling on the citizens. You need to pay attention to what's going on with the Megan Walsh, John Walsh custody battle case. This is going on in Indian River County, Florida, Vero Beach.
Do you guys notice something? He has not blinked once. Look. Hey, Irvin. Check it out. Look. He does not fucking blink at all.
JLR, you guys need to, I'm calling on all YouTube creators, I'm calling on the media, I'm calling on the citizens. You need to pay attention to what's going on with the Megan Walsh, John Walsh custody battle case. This is going on in Indian River County, Florida, Vero Beach, Florida. This has been going on for over a year. It's not getting any attention, and it's a tragedy.
You guys thought I made up words? What the hell is a tragedy? Even I wouldn't make up that kind of word, but what is a tragedy?
To catch porn pirates red-handed. Porch pirates, yes. Oh, awesome.
John Walsh, the hunt, you know, the one that we see his image all over the place, trying to help missing people and kids. Well, Megan Walsh, she's a believer in parental rights. John Walsh has been trying to take away her 2 children from her through the court system. This is a sad story. You know, I know Megan Walsh personally. I spoken to her. She was great to her children. You know, she wanted what was best for her children. She took care of her children. But John Walsh is trying to gain custody of her children. All of them. 3 of them. 3 of them. Indian River sheriffs came with a warrant signed by a judge and took her 5-day-old child daughter away from her.
She had Anne Hathaway and Frank Beverly. Anne Frank, that's a hiding bitch, ain't it?
JLR, you're an idiot. Sorry, but you are. You are an absolute... I don't know who's worse, him or her. But that's not the video I was looking for. Hang on a second. Where is this video? If anyone knows how to get a hold of her, where is this video? Is this it? I don't think this is it. So she did a video, and I know it was her, but she did a video that pointed out that Betty was saying, don't, you know, people, isn't it sick that people are coming together for Valdi? And turns out that, you know, then we go back to what JLR's history was, and it was absolutely ridiculous. And they showed how he was all into the school shooting thing. So it was just such a great video. I don't know what happened to it, though. I don't think this was it, though. I think it was like 5 minutes.
They're sick, demented, twisted people
Maybe this is it.
that are actually praising, giving kudos
Yeah, this is it.
to the Uvalde shooter. People in this country and across the globe, there are some people actually giving praise to him. It makes me want to puke. I have to be honest. Those were children in an elementary school that was about to get out on summer break. Did nothing to anyone except maybe pull the girl next to them at the lunch line's hair, right? I'm sorry, but there is no good excuse to be praising such a coward. And that is what he is. And that is the sentiments of this channel and many channels across YouTube and across the world.
Convicted felon who made a trip to Newtown, Connecticut and posed as gunman Adam Lanza's uncle has been arrested.
35-year-old Jonathan Lee Riches, who you see right here, is a convicted felon, and he told townspeople he was Lanza's uncle.
Lanza entered the building carrying a Bushmaster AR-15 assault rifle with 2 semi-automatic handguns inside the pockets of his military-style cargo pants. Police say he was also carrying hundreds of rounds of ammunition in multiple magazines.
Riches was reportedly released earlier this year after serving 10 years in a federal prison. The smoking gun reports just 2 days after the Newtown school massacre. Riches drove to Connecticut in an attempt to visit Lanza's home, but was turned away by real family members.
There, he killed 20 first graders, shooting all of them numerous times with the .223 assault rifle. 6 adult women, including the principal, the school psychologist, and teachers were also killed.
Wasn't that a good video? I thought it was a great video. Excellent work. I keep saying my 3 healers. Excellent work, heals in the air. Alright, so let's get right down to it. I just wanted to show that because I thought it was funny and it really goes to show the mentality of these people. But let me go ahead and get to tonight's main event. In words to the wise, I'm not trying to be an asshole, but Betty, you might not want to go live looking the way you looked before. Like, there's certain times that you just probably don't want to go on camera. Just saying. But, I mean, that's you. You can do whatever you want. All right. Let me close this. Oh, shit. All right. I could do it this way. All right. Here we go. And Monica, I agree with what you said. You don't, true crime, you don't speculate like that. You can say, I heard, or have you guys heard this? Because this is what I'm hearing, but you don't preface it as, oh, she was found. No. Sorry. Yeah, he did 10 years in federal prison for a couple of things.
Fucking other, whoops, did I lose you? Are you there?
Yes. My opinion's only. You had a question for me.
Damn.
I figured you'd want to talk straight to my face.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't even see the screen. Who's speaking?
Bullhorn Betty, baby.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Betty. Yeah, babe. I didn't even understand your voice there. It sounded so different instead of on your own thing. I do have a question for you, Betty. Can I ask it?
Is it a respectable question? Because what you're doing to Ziggy on her channel, I find very and highly disrespectful.
Okay. So let me preface this. This all happened on Ziggy's channel. We do know that Ziggy is kind of a rug that people walk all over, and you have sociopaths like Betty and JLR who go for weak people that they think they can bulldoze, and that's who they attach themselves to. Ones that they feel are beneath them or that they can manipulate. That's just who they are. So that's what's happening here. So now all of a sudden Ziggy's her best friend. everybody knows Ziggy. No offense, Ziggy, but everyone knows Ziggy is not been on YouTube a very long time and doesn't know the ropes and could easily get manipulated and bulldozed by someone like Betty. Now, mind you, Marissa was friends with Ziggy first, I believe, and then here comes Bullhorn. Now Bullhorn's her best friend. Okay. So I didn't watch the stream. I only got the clip, but it's, from what I understand, Ziggy had thrown a link out for anyone, hey, Rocco, for anyone that wanted to come up there and talk. So this My Opinions Only decided that she wanted to say something to Betty. I guess Betty was e-begging this morning for breaks all of a sudden, and that's how this transpired. Again, I don't watch Betty, so I don't know what happened, but from what I gather from this is that she was e-begging, saying that her brakes are messed up and so on and so forth. That's what I gather.
And offensive.
Okay, well, I'm sorry.
Hey, Joseph.
I didn't mean to offend you and find you disrespectful. But anyways, the question I have for you, Betty, is if you knew you were going on this long road trip, why didn't you check your brakes before you left your house instead of
Who the hell checks their brakes? I changed my oil. I topped off my fluids. Never had a brake problem in my life, but you know, I guess everybody
that I run into some fucking other. Whoops! Did I lose you? Are you there?
My opinions only. You had a question for me.
Damn.
I figured you'd want to talk straight to my face.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't even see the screen. Who's speaking?
Bullhorn Betty, baby.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Betty. Yeah, babe. I didn't even understand your voice there. It sounded so different instead of on your own thing. I do have a question for you, Betty. Can I ask it?
Is it a respectable question? Because what you're doing to Ziggy on her channel, I find very and highly disrespectful and offensive.
Okay, well, I'm sorry, Betty. I didn't mean to offend you and find you disrespectful. But anyways, the question I have for you, Betty, is if you knew you were going on this long road trip, why didn't you check your brakes before you left your house instead of
who the hell checks their brakes? I changed my oil. I topped off my fluids. Never had a brake problem in my life, but you know, I guess everybody
that I run into some.
All right, hold on. I watched way more than that before. Hold on. Let me go to the original video. I don't know why they did that this time. Okay, here it is. All right. So unfortunately, you guys got to hear that a little bit again because now I went to the original video. So hang on. This is where it all starts.
I just thought it was pretty trippy. Here I am. I come to leave that drama of Periscope. And I show up.
You didn't leave it. It left you. It left all. I mean, it's been gone.
I showed up here, and I'm on this listening to you this one night. I don't remember when it was.
You know Mock, and you know Glock,
started,
you know all of them, but
you started talking about Big Keen, and it was like, wow, how does that happen? That in the middle of all of these channels on YouTube, that I run into some fucking other. Whoops! Did I lose you? Are you there?
Yes. My opinions only. You had a question for me. Damn. I figured you'd want to talk straight to my face.
Oh, I'm sorry. I can't even see the screen. Who's speaking?
Bullhorn Betty, baby.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Betty. Yeah, babe. I didn't even understand your voice there. It sounded so different instead of on your own thing. I do have a question for you, Betty. Can I ask it?
Is it a respectable question? Because what you're doing to Ziggy on her channel, I find very and highly disrespectful and offensive.
Not for nothing, but if Ziggy's not saying anything, why is she jumping in? That's what I want to know. There was no e-begging. I was there for the entire stream. I tried to go up and couldn't. No, not on Ziggy's. I guess this break thing was earlier because she explains it, so it definitely did happen. But it wasn't on Ziggy's panel. It wasn't Ziggy that was e-begging. It was Betty.
Okay, well, I'm sorry, Betty. I didn't mean to offend you and find you disrespectful. But anyways, the question I have for you, Betty, is if...
I just want you guys to know that she is 10 years younger than me. I find that really hard to believe. Really hard to believe.
You knew you were going on this long road trip. Why didn't you check your brakes before you left your house instead of
Who
getting
the
on
hell
here?
checks their brakes? I changed my
Because you got
oil.
on
I
here
topped off my
grifting that
fluids.
you're.
Never had a brake problem in my life, but you know, I guess everybody that's not on drugs is not perfect like you.
Betty,
Everybody who's not on drugs. Are you implying that this woman is saying everyone's on drugs? Did I miss something? Should I rewind? Like, what the hell does that even mean? Because I'm a little confused about what the hell that even meant.
you talked about your brakes today. You talked about them in
Yes, I'm already in Tennessee when I noticed there was an issue.
rotors. Why didn't you check?
Okay, let me tell you though, honestly, if you go on a trip, you check your whole car. But like somebody else said, and I absolutely agree with them, Betty has more problems in a chat than I've ever seen in my life. I mean, more problems with her car and drives it everywhere. But every time she goes somewhere, there's a problem with her car. Every time. And wonder how she's going to get home. Right? She's looking real rough. Hey, Janessa, that's what I'm saying. Like, there's certain times you just don't want to go on camera. That should have been one of them.
Check your brakes before you left.
I just had my tire fixed. If there was an issue, you would think that the mechanic would have told me that there was an issue with my back brakes.
You were scared and you were glad that someone gave you, a place to go in Tennessee to get them checked out. You said, yeah, I'm scared to drive through the mountains, with the.
But Anna, she's only 40 or 42. I'm 51. So, I don't know, nobody's 60.
I'm going down to my.
You misunderstood everything I said. My front brakes are brand new.
Babe, replay your video.
Can I ask?
Okay, so hold on. Now she has brand new front brakes. Brand new front brakes. But a few minutes ago, she seems that she was, crying about her brakes. Hi, my opinions only, and you are here. Let me finish. You did a great job today. Kudos.
Ask you a question. Why are you so invested in my personal business? Why are you so invested in Ziggy's personal business? It sounds like you've got enough of your own personal business to deal with.
I do.
Like,
you know what it is? I'm
doing
sick
drugs,
right now.
being peace with the earth, being in the high, the psychedelic BS. Those are things that I personally don't get involved in. I doubt Ziggy gets involved in. So why don't you go back and smoke your
Oh no, you do more like the
and
cocaine,
calm
don't you,
down
Betty?
just a little
You
bit?
like
Is
to
all I'm
be-
saying. Why don't you go smoke your pee? I can talk over you like you did Ziggy. I can do that.
Can I just say something though? Like I said, I don't know what happened prior, but my opinions only was laughing. My opinions only was cracking up through the whole thing. And I don't know how people didn't get it in like her chat, but she was cracking up. She was egging Betty on, and I'm sorry, Betty is just not bright enough to see what was happening. But the more my opinion only laughed, the more that I am Twin Cities, the more that Betty was getting aggravated. And that's what made my opinions only laugh even more. And I just can't believe that people in chat didn't get it. Betty didn't get it. I got it. I'm sure a lot of you guys got it. Just listen.
This shit all day long, babe.
Oh, let's do it, babe.
Okay, go smoke your peace pipe. Go do your drugs.
Because you know what, Betty, you didn't even bring your boots again, did you? How
Oh, yes, I
you
did.
plan on going and looking for stuff?
I brought
You couldn't
boots.
even bring
I
the
brought
right equipment.
You think you know just everything. Not only did I bring one pair of boots, I brought two. Just to go. I brought walkie-talkies. I brought a lot of equipment.
Yeah, all the stuff
But
you got on your list that you were begging, and you still can't.
I've never been.
You still have to bitch about a computer that
I've never caught, you know what if you decided to do something like pass your peace pipe to somebody else, should you be dogged for that? Should you be sitting there saying, oh, that person begged for it, and you saying, no, they didn't. I gave it to them willingly. So you're dogging my supporters because you don't like it? Who the fuck are you? Excuse my language. But who the hell do you think you are?
I could say the same. Well, I could say the same for you, Betty. You did e-beg. You and Molly e-begged to the highest extent. You have not done anything to earn money, I guess you could say, and you just jumped on Molly's lap and sat there for a while. And then you got Molly's people to buy you things, and that's how this went down. I mean, let's be real. There's nothing that this woman is saying that's wrong. Everything she's saying is right. And she's saying it in a very, fuck you, Betty, I'm better than you, and I'm pissing you off right now. Plain and simple. Oh, she absolutely begged. Yeah, she was hit hard with the alcohol stick.
And you think you are in my business. You have no reason to be in my business. I got an idea. You go grab yourself a cup of coffee. Why don't you go grab yourself a pill? And
so now she's told this woman to go do drugs. She told her to get a pill. Am I missing something? Did this girl, my opinions only, did you talk about taking pills or doing drugs or a peace piper? Were you talking about any of that before all this went down? Or is she just talking out of her ass like usual? Just saying. I did Monica. That's why she always hated me. She knew she couldn't bulldoze me. She knew she couldn't manipulate me. And she knew that I knew exactly who the fuck she was and what she was doing from jump. And she hated me for it. That's why she stayed away from me for it. Oh, no, it's definitely alcohol.
Whatever the heck you smoke and go back to bed. Because this is not the channel that you need to be on right now. Because I'm telling you, you are disrespectful. You are a disgusting individual. And
Okay, so as you can tell, my opinion only is making a big joke out of this, rightfully so. She's singing, she's not listening, and Betty just keeps going on and on. I know, I saw that, my opinion's only. And Betty just keeps going on and on and on like a complete fool. Complete fool.
I don't know why you're here.
Don't mute
You're
me.
not here for Summer. You're not here for anybody. All you're here is to disrupt. So I'm so glad that people like you aren't coming to Vigil for Summer Wells honoring her because you would cause problems. You are nothing but a problem, in my opinion.
C12 up first because he was waiting long.
In my opinion, Betty, the only problems that Summer Wells happened was when you and Molly and your little heels in the joke started. That's when all this shit went down. Just saying. That's when the Summer Wells case went to shit. Was when you and your buddies came into it. That's when it turned into shit. Just saying. And then more people followed along. So you're the one that it turned to shit on.
Longer, Zig. Well,
but in my opinion, I'm going to get off here. But in my opinion, I'd hang up on this. This is dysfunction. She's not worth it. Your time. She's not worth your frustration. She's not worth your energy. God bless you. My opinion. I pray for people like you. I truly do. And if you need help, those drugs are on. I'm happy to help you with that. I've got a lot of resources.
Oh my God. Yeah, I'll just go ahead and.
Betty's totally triggered. Totally triggered. CM yeah, but CM didn't make it a shit show. CM wasn't the shit show. CM, I mean, that's where people saw money coming in. But as much as I hate McDouche, at least he has a valid life history behind him to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's got credibility to go speak to Candace or to try to look, try to retrace steps. Whether he did it for money or not, he still has credibility in what he's done in his life.
Drop her unless I dropped the link in case anybody else want to say anything. But nobody came up,
yeah, drop her. I would drop her.
She's not. Now, mind you, Ziggy stayed quiet. And he's not a felon. Ziggy stayed quiet the entire time because that's what Ziggy does. She stays quiet. She doesn't get involved in other people's messes when two people are fighting on her panel. That's just her. Oh, Rhonda, I got your insults tonight. It was on Ziggy's panel. So Ziggy is definitely not a leader. I agree with that 100%. And that's where people like Betty and Molly, they'll latch on to because they can overrule her. They can do better than her. They are better than her. That's how they see it. So, you know, now all of a sudden they're best friends. This was today. Now all of a sudden they're best friends. Okay. Now listen to what Betty says here.
I know you don't block people, but people like that are toxic for a channel. I would consider it
I tried to give
the
her
first block.
I was
And Betty's not toxic? I can't think of a stronger word than toxic. And I agree. I thought my opinions did great. She did better than I would do. I would have fought.
I was surprised that usually people won't take a link like the trolls and stuff. So
she wants to her face. I figured she wanted to talk smack to me. She can do it right to my face because that's the kind of woman I am.
Well, she wasn't. Really? Because you talked tons of shit about me and I was standing right there in Tennessee and you wouldn't even look my way. You had the perfect opportunity to either talk to me, have a fight with me, punch me in the face, something. Perfect opportunity. And you would not even look my way. You went the other way and then you talked shit again behind my back, but I was standing right there waiting for you to come over and either have a fist fight with me or talk to me or something, and you said nothing. You wouldn't even look at me. So you really don't like people face to face, because I do like people face to face. That's why I go on camera if I have a guest. So the fact that you wouldn't even walk over to me, you're only a big shot on YouTube. Like, you want somebody to look at you in the face on YouTube. But in real life, you didn't do jack squat. Hey, Jonice. Well.
It was just pointless. It was going in circles, and you know what I mean? Like, she
All
seems to know a lot, like, about...
Why?
I don't understand.
I'm sitting here listening to her, and I'm like, why is she so invested in your personal business? What? She's from an era. She's an old. You can tell she's old.
She really sounds like the type that would like get her card checked.
Heels in the Air, great videos. I played like 3 of them. Excellent videos. And we dropped your link.
Every single time she went on a trip.
I doubt it. I doubt she's that anal. She's too busy in the clouds. She'd probably be out here with 4 flat tires instead of one bad rotor.
Yeah, she sounds so responsible.
Okay, can someone tell me how they gathered if she was responsible or not from that 5-minute video? Just curious. Because she probably would check brakes. Most people would check brakes. I have a trip coming up. Ooh. Thank you, Avery. Hold on. Hold on. Because I'm screen sharing makes it tougher. Hold on. All right.
Your head is as empty as a eunuch's underpants.
Preview.
Your head is as empty.
Goodbye, you lazy big-nosed rubber-faced bastard.
Okay. Now, let's go back to Betty. It's easier when I'm not screen sharing. It's harder when I'm screen sharing. Because I can't just flip screens that easy. All right. Oh, you were blocked? Well, that's because Betty was pulling the strings. That's why.
Tickles, you're trying to get up here, but it says your devices are not connected.
Yeah, this is my morning face. So good morning. I got to go splash some water on this face and drink a couple more cups of coffee. So have a great day. I hope to see you. We're going to be around. We got a group of people that are doing some things. So
I'll pray right.
Okay, we have a group of people that are doing some things at their big shindig. All right, big shindig. Because this is not about Summer. This is about Betty. Keep listening.
Into you.
Huh?
Or, you know, I'll probably run into you like on Ben
Yeah.
or something. I'm guessing.
Oh, and they set up a beautiful memorial there at Warriors. So if you haven't been back there, you need to go by there.
Oh yeah, I definitely will go by there for sure.
Yeah.
That was one of my regrets last time is I didn't go. I mean, I went by there, but I wanted to go back by there. So
Yeah.
you know.
So, and there's already people because I was on the side of the road and 2 people pulled up yesterday. I'm like, they're like, hey, is that Bullhorn? I'm like, yes, it's Bullhorn. Like, oh my God, hi. They have these little rubber duckies. And when you go out.
Okay. Do you see how excited she got that people recognized her? That's what she wants. This is all about fame. No, Kat. This is all about fame. Now all of a sudden she feels like Molly. Oh, I'm so excited to see you. Isn't that exciting? Is this fucking about her? Like, for real? Is this really about her? She set this up. She did this. She did that. I'm sorry, but if me, Avery, Rena, Rhonda would be a little far, but if we decided to go there and set up a memorial, is Betty going to yell at us? Is Betty in control of this? Last time I checked, it wasn't Betty's kid. Last time I checked, this wasn't about Betty. This is about Summer, and I don't hear it about Summer. In all of that, she was on this panel for like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. Did anyone hear Summer's name once? It's all about meeting each other, all about how she was recognized on the side of the road. That's all they care about. To be fair, there are only 2 people it could have been, BHB or Dog the Bounty Hunter. Good point, Lindsay. Good point.
There, you'll see one of them. They drop these little rubber duckies in places that people can see them and pick them up, like little kids and stuff, all the way from Illinois to Tennessee. It was so cute and so sweet.
Oh.
Okay, is there a connection between Summer Wells and rubber duckies? For my diehard Summer Wells people, is there a connection with the rubber duckies? And you can, but your name wasn't there. I just pulled the top couple of names up. So, because I don't remember hearing anything between rubber duckies and Summer Wells, but maybe I'm wrong. Can someone help me out here? Okay, thank you, JT's mom. I didn't think so either. That's why I was just double checking, like, what's the point of spending all this money on the rubber ducky thing? Oh, that's a Facebook thing. A group does the duck thing. Okay, but it has nothing to do with Summer Wells. Like, exactly. Summer like Chase. If they put little pet Paw Patrol. Thank you, I couldn't think. If they put Paw Patrol all over everywhere, totally get it. But what does this have to do with Summer? That they drove all the way from Illinois? I'm sorry, it just doesn't make sense to me. Summer like Paw Patrol, exactly. But I don't know. Did Bullhorn Betty call for the spirit box? I'm sure she has, Alma. If she hasn't, I'm sure she's going to. It's a group on Facebook that drops the ducks when they travel. It's not a summer thing. My friend belongs. Nothing to do with Summer at all. Okay. So there was no reason for her to even talk about it. Just saying. Starry, are you a Betty supporter? Because if you are, you're not going to like the things I say. Just saying. I mean, I'm not going to kick you out, but you're not going to like things I'm going to say. Because Betty supporters are idiots. Sorry, but they are.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I'll definitely check it out.
All right. Well, you take care. Be safe. Everything will be fine. I don't expect weirdos like that chick to be here.
No. Okay. She doesn't expect weirdos like that chick to be there. Weirdos. Betty, what would you consider yourself? Joy, I have not. where was the statement? So, Betty, it's not very nice to call other people weirdos. And where do you get off running this vigil? You haven't even been on the case a few months. And the only thing, I bet you don't even know. Why? What color outfit she was wearing that day. I bet you don't know anything about her life. Because you haven't researched it. It's all about the dollars. That's it. That's all you are. Just about the dollars. Okay, Betty in disguise. Have a good night, Marlena. Oh, look. You got the boot. Amazing. Imagine that. Guarantee they'll be weirdo. Oh, absolutely. She's one. JLR is one. They're all weirdos. Someone found one. It's from a... Oh. No, it's okay that they do it, but the fact that she put it out there, I thought it had to do with Summer. That's all. Betty does not care about Summer at all. At all. At all. She has made a complete mockery of this case with her little buddies. And it's really sad. Really sad. Yeah, Joy, what is... Oh, Don, all right. Let me check it out. Hold on. I mean, here's my thing, though. Did anybody get approval from Candace? Kathy. Are you going, Kathy? But did anyone get approval from Candace? Did anyone ask anyone in the family, the church, or anything about the vigil, or if they're doing something, or how they can help? Or did Betty just decide this is a good way to raise money? And that's what I'm going to do. Because that's what I think happened. It's going to piss me off? Or hold on. Tim Ellens made that statement. BK did a video. Summerwell's statement from Don Wells. Okay. Hold on. An expression of Don Wells is currently thinking about that traumatic day on June 15, 2021. Included statement from Don. Original song by Robin Lane. Edited version by Tim Mullen. And Don Wells participated in the elements of this video. Okay, Tim, your editing sucks.
I cannot sleep with your smile in my mind. Those little arms holding my neck so tight. Dance, my child, to this new tune of your life. And while we wait for you to come home tonight. Please, dear Lord, you're a good God, we know. All these children in these depths below, reveal, redeem, rescue, restore, reunite. It's all in your time. Open our ears, open our eyes, Lord, tonight. 1,000 more. Bring them home, Lord, safe in our arms, safe in your arms tonight.
Okay, call me crazy, but safe in your arms, God, doesn't that mean she's dead? Why would you say that? I don't know. That's kind of weird. Like, it's kind of like his Facebook post. Now, remember, Don's been sober for a while. So, Don's not on drugs or high or anything. This is all going to be Don sober.
I can sleep knowing you're on your throne, knowing you care and we are not alone. Please hold us tight and hold our children to comfort our hearts. Speak to our souls as we await tonight.
Okay. Okay, it's not the 15th yet, it's only the 14th. So he didn't make the statement, just saying. I'm reading this whole thing. You guys can't even fucking hear me. All right, let me try this again. Since you've been gone, I've been completely devastated. I looked everywhere for you, my beautiful girl. I thought YouTube would be the most powerful tool to help find you, and perhaps it still could be, but at a price we may not be able to afford. I'm going to talk about that. That's an interesting statement. Our family may not survive. I'm sorry, my beautiful girl, that I completely lost my mind with so many thoughts of people harming you, and I know you want to come home, and there's nothing I can do. I'm powerless. So I ask God, please look over you, my precious daughter. We love her so much. We wish, God, you will return her to us as well as the boys. I would be so happy to be a family again. Please bow for the Lord's Prayer. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done on earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive. All right, that's it. I'm melting. Forgive us our trespass as we forgave those who trespass against us, and lead us to Satan. And lead us into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory. Amen. Forever and ever, amen. Guys, I just melted. I'm Satan again. The devil has taken me. And, oh, you think Tim wrote it? I don't know. I think he wrote it. I think he could have. The spelling is pretty bad. So, okay. Let's analyze this. You guys want to analyze it first? Or do you want to finish the video first? It's up to you guys. The video has a minute left. Let's finish the video first. All right, so that was it. Let's back up. I can see where people could be twisted, and I can also see where things could be mistaken, okay? When he says, I thought YouTube would be the most powerful tool to help find you, and perhaps it still could be, but at a price we may not be able to afford. The way I take that, and, you know, Don's not stupid. He may not know how to spell, but he's not stupid. I think he means because it tore his family apart. I don't believe he means that it's an actual dollar amount. I mean, I could be wrong, but that's not how I took it at all. I absolutely took it as he is saying that, you know, YouTube cost him his family. Because of YouTube, he's sitting in jail. Because remember, he blames a lot of things on his actions on YouTube. So I don't want anyone, in my opinion, and again, it's just my opinion, but I definitely don't think that he meant anything other than that. You don't befriend someone that, I agree, Quinny, but that's neither here nor there. But that's how I took that. So if anybody took it differently, let me know. But yeah, that's how I took that. Well, heels in the air, not necessarily. I would bet Betty is the type of person that she would run and say, see, I told you, he's got to pay for it. He's telling you that he's paying for it. Trust me when I tell you, there's a lot of people out there that would take that differently. That's because in here, we're intelligent. In here, we think things. But not to Don. I mean, not to these creators that gloat on conspiracy theories and gloat on that kind of mentality. It's a letter about his missing daughter. He's not very educated. I'm not going to bash him. Yeah, I'm not either. Sissy, again, that's because you're intelligent. Our family may not survive. I'm sorry, my beautiful girl, that I completely lost my mind. I'm assuming that means because he's, you know, in jail. And then he acted like complete lunatic. With so many thoughts of people harming you, and I know you want to come home. And there's nothing I can do. Okay, so now we start getting a little weird. Because I can see where people are going to take this as he knows where she is and she's hiding somewhere. You heard it here first. Wait till the conspiracy theories come out. And you're going to hear it in Dolly's chats. You're going to hear it in Molly's chats. You're going to hear it in Betty's chats. You're going to hear it in other people's chats. You're going to hear all the conspiracy run with that he means that something else. Guaranteed. Absolutely guaranteed. So I asked God, please look over my precious daughter. But yeah, the letter, don't hate on me, but the letter doesn't make me mad. The letter, I think, is an honest letter from him to his daughter. And especially a man that's sitting in prison. You know, everybody's all about God when they're in prison. Everybody's all about love when they're in prison. Everyone's all about their kids when they're in prison. Everyone loves their kids when they're in jail. And they love their wife and their families and everything else. But, and again, I can see where somebody might twist it. I always say the parent's innocent until proven guilty. Unlike, yeah, Betty's disgusting. But that's neither here nor there on this letter. McDonough will break this down syllable by syllable. I know, exactly. And people, okay, you brought up a good point, Heels in the Air. Someone like McDonough, McDusha, whatever, he is going to run with this. I would absolutely guarantee it. Because that's his audience. He has that sensationalism. That's his audience. They want to hear what they're thinking. And he's going to rack in money by saying, well, you know, this kind of looks like that he could be guilty. He could be hiding her somewhere and he can't afford to bring her home. I'm telling you guys, you heard it here first. You're going to hear that. I'm guessing by who, but it's going to be out there. But honestly, there's really nothing about this letter that I hate. There's nothing about this letter.
This doesn't fit me as well as I want it to anymore, so it's either going to Plato's or you can do something with it.
Keep it. Okay. It doesn't make him guilty. I see. When he was drunk. Hey, Clarissa, did you get my message in Patreon? When he was drunk, he would write some crazy stuff on Facebook. And crazy stuff like, you know, he knew his daughter was dead and all this other stuff. Oh, believe me, Quinny, they're so dumb. I don't need to give them my ideas. Oh, Penny is another one. You're right. You're right. So then you have this. And this is basically saying the exact opposite. No, I'm just talking about the letter, Captain Avi. The, whatchamacallit? This letter is really stating that he knows his daughter's out there somewhere and he's just hoping that someone can bring her home. And that if they're not going to bring him home, then please do something to protect us. And I agree with you. Donna's always say, I think somebody's unalive. But this letter says differently, you two moderators. That's what I'm saying. That Don is, I'm getting thrown off here, but Don has always said and acted like someone was dead. From jump. And now all of a sudden you read this letter and I'm not getting that feeling from him. He's not saying like Summer's dead. So was it the drugs that was doing it last time? Was it the alcohol? Was it something? You know, another thing I want to put out there, a lot of people think Candace is hiding. Well, maybe Candace is afraid that she's going to open up her mouth and say something she shouldn't say. That's kind of my other feeling. Is that why she went somewhere? Not because she was scared or lonely, but she knew that if she hung around anybody without Don, she would end up opening up her mouth. So I haven't really heard anybody talk about that. However, I haven't really followed the case that much. I think they should tie purple ribbons and balloons. That's a good idea. That's a really good idea. But they're not doing that. Because it's about Betty being recognized. Kathy, would you take a link? Because you're like the closest person I know. She's not in hiding. I think his mind is clear. That's exactly, Kristen. But I just feel like if they have not opened their mouth by now.
Want or toss?
Not now. That if they haven't opened their mouth by now, they're not going to open their mouth.
Okay.
Sage, I don't want those.
Okay, so they're going to Plato's.
Throw them out. They're not mine.
They're going to Plato's.
You feel someone is dead when they're not my best friend has cancer, and I think She could die, only God knows. Think she's afraid for her safety. I don't know if it's safety. Oh, you have the babies? All right, I'll call you after. I'm not saying she's in a hiding, but she's definitely avoiding the public. She's avoiding YouTubers. She's avoiding a lot of things. And I don't think she's really doing it for her safety. I think she's doing it because she doesn't want to say anything. Or she doesn't want to say the wrong thing. She's hiding because she got caught being the one putting the dildos in the yardo. Huh? No, Lindsay, she's cleaning her room. And she's bringing me in stuff, like asking me if I want it. His child missing tons of emotions, good and bad. Yeah, but he's in jail. Have you ever been in jail, YouTube moderator? You are emotionless in jail. You really are. I think he may have wrote in the letter. Tim's spelling wouldn't be that bad. I mean, his spelling is on basic words like beautiful. YouTube's not even spelled right. What else? Although he does spell you've right. I don't know. It was basic words was spelled wrong. Beautifully spelled wrong twice. I don't know. He wrote the letter and gave it to Tim. Yeah, I do believe he wrote it. Type on if you think Candace appears somewhere tomorrow live. No, I don't think she will. But Kathy, let me ask you, because this was my question. Did the church or anything not want to, oh my God, I forgot about that code thing. Did the church not want to do a vigil? I mean, is it just YouTube? And I don't truly understand why everybody feels like they have to be there. You can do a vigil from your home. Emotions on jail survival has nothing to do with... Okay, I don't like your attitude. But I've lost a daughter. Remember, your opinion is not fat. Okay, but my opinion is my opinion. And I state it's my opinion. So, I'm sorry if you don't like my opinion. Is someone holding you here? Is Butthead Betty holding you here with a gun and you can't leave? Just curious. I never said my opinion is fact. I'm not Betty or Molly or anything. I said it's just my opinion. Sorry you missed that part. I've only said it probably 7 times throughout the stream. Would you go home if you lived alone? Maybe. I don't know. If I own the house, probably. Why? Who threatened to actually hurt her, though? I don't know. I really don't know. Think church just wants left alone. I'm just saying, like, whose idea was the vigil? They're helping with the one at the park, and Candace will be doing a private one. Okay. That's what I figured. But who started the we're going to do a vigil to begin with? Like, was it the church that did it? Was it YouTube that did it? Like, who actually decided to do it? Thank you, Kimberly. If she has a gun, it's illegal. Perhaps you should put a big sign and post somewhere saying it's your opinion, so the people in the back get it. Exactly, Coffee. So Robin had a lot. Okay. That's what I'm saying. So Robin at the church decided to do a vigil. Okay? And then YouTube got involved? I'm just a little confused. Hey, Lucy. No, that Kathy would know. Clarissa, I don't know. I don't think so. Someone else said that yesterday. I don't think it's her, though. I wouldn't be on Ben Hill alone either. I wouldn't live there with a family. Oh, speaking of, I don't remember who said it, but I was listening to somebody. I want to say maybe Molly. No, it wasn't Molly. It couldn't have been Molly. Ziggy? I don't think it was Ziggy either. But somebody made the mistake. It was definitely a female. But somebody made the mistake of saying that that they're not allowed. Candace is, oh, what was it? Something about not allowed to talk about summer. Candace and Don could talk about summer all day long. I really don't remember who said it, but somebody said it. JT, who knows? She lies about everything. Nobody knows. BHB started the one at courthouse herself. Why are they doing a vigil at the courthouse? See, I don't follow Betty, so I really don't know. I honestly don't know. But why are they doing one at the courthouse? What is the point? Is that just Betty having to be top dog or something? And I don't know and I don't care. Yeah, they could talk about summer all day. That's what I'm saying. And I was like listening to this person. I don't remember who it was, but I just wanted to put that out there that that's not true. They could talk about summer all day, every day. In my opinion, one of the creators who isn't going knows there's a setup of some kind. Watch and see. What do you mean a setup? What kind of setup? They started it for them making money. Absolutely, Kathy. Yeah, gag orders for the boys only. They're probably doing it there to get... Oh, I absolutely think it's for mass attention. 100%. You know what BHB wants? Oh, absolutely. That's why I was asking, because my point was, you have the church doing the one at the place. You know, you have the church doing it at the Memorial Park or wherever. And then Betty, that wasn't good enough for Betty. LE started it. Thank you, Lucy. So Betty had to come out and make her own so she could be top dog, so she could make all the rules. That's what I was wondering. She never really said why, but personally I think it's because she wants to look close to LE. She's been kissing their butts for a month. Okay. Look close to LE for what? She looks like a redneck. She does not present herself well. What does she think cops are going to do? Like, what does she think they're going to do? There's something brewing. That's why she isn't going. Who isn't going? Bullhorn Stranger still hasn't had her ex on panel explain why he's supposed to. Yeah, he didn't lie. The proof is there. Before that, she reamed them a new one almost daily for a better part of a year. She hasn't been on the case for a year. She's only been on the case since December. And she didn't know anything until like February. Oh, because that's the image. Oh, I gotcha. I mistook you, Mona. I got you. She wants people to think that she's all in with LE. Gotcha. Oh, it was all about clicks and views. Badge Bunny, maybe she's looking for a husband. Maybe she is looking for a husband. Who cares what CW? Who's CW? Oh, MGL. Oh, she's not going because that's not why she's not going. She's not going because she doesn't want She doesn't want people recording her. She doesn't want people seeing her. Trust me, it has nothing to do with Summer. She hasn't been making money, and Molly's not going to go if she's not making money. Live in Motel 6 consisting of Dolly and Betty. Ew. No, Dolly's got a girlfriend, I think, or married. Does Jonathan get busted for bomb threats at an abort? Yes, he does. She doesn't crush on Dolly. She crushes on... Kathy, you better keep in touch with me tomorrow. She crushes on his subs. She needed to grow her subs. She just finalized her divorce 7 weeks ago. Who? Betty? Dolly's going to be the next strangle victim. No. Oh, Dolly finalized his divorce. Oh, I thought he was married. Yeah, right, Kristen? MGL isn't going because she had a stroke. Yeah, okay. Most people don't believe it. I wasn't the only one. I mean, we weren't the only ones. The German lady did a... whatchamacallit? A poll, and like the last check was like 70% said that she faked it. The bottom half of that statement was brutal. Who? We need you here. Oh, hell no, Kathy. I told AB, and AB was offering like he'll pay someone. I said, hey, you want to pay me, I'll go, but I'm not going on my own dollar. I might be the other reason she wants to be on LA property. It's safe and she's not everyone's favorite. Nah. I don't think that's it. She went to the hospital because everyone was calling her a liar. That's why. Once Betty tasted that money at Gabby Petito. Yeah, but she didn't make money at Gabby Petito. She never made money then. She made money because of Molly. Molly taught her how to e-beg. And then she just ran with it. That's what happened. I totally agree, Kristen. Totally agree. Oh, Betty finalized her divorce. He could have stayed with us. Yeah, but I got the kids, the dog. I don't know. I got to finish this website. It just wasn't a good weekend. She's afraid she'll be arrested. Oh, Molly? Molly wishes. Yeah, no, Lucy, she came back 5 minutes later on her live and started saying that she was perfectly fine. And then everyone was calling her a liar. And then she went to the hospital and made sure that you saw her from the hospital. It was so phony. Peeking through Dolly's blind. I'm telling you. I just don't get why everybody's going. They don't live there. What is the point? Because you want clicks and views. There's no reason to drive from Florida to Tennessee to be at a vigil. I'm sorry. There's just not. There's an art to making money on YouTube and not looking like an e-beggar. They haven't learned the no, they're just e-beggars. People donating JLR and Betty's cash apps all day long at Gabby's. Oh, okay. Is Ginger Locks? Oh, I don't know. I totally agree, Clarissa. But then again, Clarissa, that's how we met. So that's a good thing. Church Warriors Path and Sheriff Station. Yeah, because the Church Warriors Path is the one that the church actually did. They're having a meet and greet. Okay. None of them care. It's ridiculous. That's true. You're right, moderator. The Monsamai, no. She didn't have anything. She had a fake. I came in from Florida and I'm staying with my sister Kat. Yeah, but that's because Kathy needs support. And she's going to make sure everything is on the up and up. I'll get a full rundown from Kathy. We'll be live on the scene. Dolly committed and he has that responsible gene. Okay. Do you say that? I don't know. I just see it differently. I don't know. Like, if you live in the area, great. But I can't see traveling from another state to light a I got plenty of candles here I'll light. And I offered to give free candles. Not one person took me up on it. The only thing I said, you got to pay for shipping because I can't afford it. Oh, she totally faked it, JR. BHB is going to give out cake. Are you serious? I will light a candle and have a little vigil right here. Everyone can light candles with me. No, the only people that are putting their money where their mouth is are their subs that are paying for it. That's it. If you're cracking the leaves behind you, it's Bigfoot. I love you too, Clarissa. Kathy, exactly. If Kathy needs bail money, you give me a call, Deb. That's not free. The candle is free. Nobody said that I had to pay for everybody's shipping. That's fucking expensive. I can't afford that. It's not my fault the post office pays. The post office charges. Why would I pay for everybody's shipping? That's ridiculous. The candle is still free. I'm not charging for the candle. That's money that I lose. But shipping? I'm not paying for everybody's shipping. I'm not that nice or rich. Cake with a fire. Exactly. I wouldn't trust her cake. She's referring to them as volunteers. Oh my God. You begging one-on-one class coming up to YouTube. 6 classes, $14.28. I'm telling you. I thought the candle idea was nice too. But that's what I'm saying, Willow. I wouldn't even cover my expenses. I'm not, if someone wanted like 50 candles, I would lose money on that. But I'm certainly not paying for everybody's shipping. That's like $10 to $15 a person. I'm sorry. I'm just not that nice. I don't know what happened to Olivia. Thanks, Kat. The website's almost done. Almost done. Just giving out a free... I thought so. Especially my candles are very expensive. And now one person took me up on it. I was like, all right. Because remember, like, if I was sending, like, 50 to one place, then I could cover shipping. That's not so bad. But if 20 people wanted 20 candles, that would cost me about $400. I'm sorry. I'm just not that nice. If it was my kid, I would. If I go 8 hours, he doesn't get out much. Oh, no, I said that if anybody wanted a candle, because I heard that Betty was selling candles and that she was selling glow sticks and all this other bullshit. No, I could make them, Quinn. I could make those candles. And, but it's still wax. Wax is the most expensive part. So, whatchamacallit? So, I said, nobody should be selling candles. I will be happy to, you know, provide candles for the vigil. The only thing I can't cover, I'll cover all the costs, but I can't cover shipping. That's all I said. That was the offer. Can you please read the community post from the channel Content Collectors? I want your opinion on the wording, and if it seems like they're making a vigil... Oh, I could tell you right now they probably are, but let me look. LaRue, if you got to ask me that, the answer is probably yes. Yeah, she was selling glow sticks. Nah, I don't know. Oh, hold on. See, I keep showing my computer because I've gotten into trouble by sharing screens. Alright. Community post. Is this Jody Sue? Oh. Says Summer's day ready. My neighborhood gonna know what's up in the morning. $350 black bear. Again, I said here in June. That is when I always see them. Read the article. All right, how does this make it about her? She barely says anything. I don't know what these are. Oh, I'm sure, Carlos. I don't doubt it for 1 second. JT, you gotta wait till the new website's done. It's almost done. I mean, you can go to the old website. You could still order a candle. But it's not as nice as the new one. What am I looking at? Just this? I'm not hating on that. Like, I think she just trying to make it festive. I mean, it's got the sign. I think it's a little weird, but why nobody see this? Just it hit me. She doing the vigil for Summer at jail where Don is at. That just sad and messed up. His daughter is missing. Didn't get Dolly to be selling Molly. No, Molly's not gonna be there. I just think Molly's not going because she wasn't making any money. So she's not going. That's my opinion. But, I don't know. But I bet it would look better if she was donating the candles and tea. Yeah, I heard she's selling stuff. You like that? I've got more crack ups where that came from. Debbie, it's a little late. The vigil's tomorrow. Yeah, I'm not hating on that. I don't see the big deal. Alright, hold on. Okay, this is a little freaky. Maybe this is the one she was talking about. Hold on. Hello everyone, content collectors will be streaming from our channel on June 15th, Summer's Day, with Krama Mama and Gavel Geeks and more at the Warriors Path State Park at Shelter Number 1. Please feel free to stop in and watch. And if you're going to stream it, please give credit where credit is due when streaming. Show some YouTube etiquette, please. Is that the one you were talking about, Lulu? Because that's definitely about yourself. Not you, personally. Yeah, this is definitely about her. Hey, come in and stop by and make sure that you still give me my views. No. I don't know, you just don't say that. I agree about the YouTube etiquette. That I do agree with. But I don't know. It's just weird. That has nothing to do with being nice, though. What doesn't? Like, feel free to stop in and watch. That's weird. Free glow sticks. And Molly's for everyone. Exactly. Look at the Don Wells YouTube and watch the one about laws and legislation. Is it new or old? Hope someone bless copyright music. Kathy, bring a radio. But you know what I'm saying, though? Like, that's just, it's, all right, for example, let me explain this. Why I think that's so off and weird, and I understand what Lola is saying, because not only that, Nevada girl, but I could see, feel free to come over, we'll light a candle together. Feel free to come over and, you know, bring a memory of summer. Come on over and let's light candles together. Let's do stuff together. Like, instead of, oh, we're just going to stream together. That's fucked up. That's where this crosses the line of being about summer or being about yourself. That's the difference. That's a little fucking weird to me, honestly. It should be about summer. Your mouth is like, no, but this way you could play music. You know what I'm talking about. You know, I don't know. That's it. That's where that crossed the line. Not one mention of summer in that whole entire paragraph. The only thing it was summer's day. That's it. Well, it is a summer's day. But that's it. It's all about streaming, numbers, and views. And make sure that you give me the view, not me personally, this is what she's saying. Give me the view, because that's YouTube etiquette. Is this not about summer? Yeah, so that's kind of weird. You guys are going to sing? Woo-woo. Anyone go stream it? I totally agree, Ivana. All right, so now I'm going back to Don's video. Don. Who's Felicity? Summer Wells from her friend Felicity from us all? Oh, here it is. Alright. This was today. On this day. I love you too, Rad. Is there music? To open a state national discussion to fix a gaping hole in the Amber Alert system, we asked for the writing and discussion of something similar to this. The Summer Wells Act of Privacy for Amber Alert Victims and Families. Secondly, we suggest the Tennessee legislature begin the process of assisting in updating the Electronic Communications Privacy Act, ECPA of 1986, and or the USA Patriot Act to make it illegal to publicly broadcast privately recorded communications. What? Such as most specifically telephone conversations without all parties' permission. All right, let me just say something on this. I got to interrupt this for a second. God forbid, 10 times over, okay? God for fucking bid. One of my kids ever went missing. I don't give a fuck if you play every single phone call I ever made. I don't care if you put security guards in my house watching me 24/7. I don't care if you put computers and cameras and everywhere on me 24/7. I don't care, because the only thing I would care about is finding my missing child. I don't give a fuck about my privacy. If my lack of privacy could bring my child home or get my child found, I'm all for it. I'm all for it. I don't care what you do. Just find my kid. You know, like I said, you want to put cameras in my house? You want to put cameras in my car? You want to have security guards follow me 24/7? That's fine. Play everything you possibly can. I don't care. Yeah, bring it on. Without all parties' permission or law enforcement and/or court order. Simply put, we must protect Amber Alert families. Okay? We must make it illegal to play private phone calls on social media without all parties' permission or consent. Okay. This bait of vulnerability must end. What? Is he kidding me? Exactly, Joy. Put a camera up my ass. I don't care. Exactly right. In honor of Summer Moon Utah Wells, who has become an international template of missing children. Not really. I hate to say it, but not really. We asked 1st District State Representative of the state of Tennessee, Representative Diana Lynn Harshberger, to assist in helping all future Amber Alert families maintain their needed privacy as well as assist law enforcement from distracting situations by starting the legal construction of the Summer Wells Act of Privacy for Amber Alert victims and families. Telecommunications, electronic communications, personal. Find Summer Wells. All right. Here's the problem. Here's the problem with what he's saying. First of all, what if she's alive and well? Second of all, Don, nobody forced you to have these conversations with people. He's talking about conversations that he chose to have with people and that they then blasted them on social media. There's not going to be a law for that. It was his choice. Now, if it was law enforcement that was blasting their stuff, that's a different story. That I can understand. Oh, no, I disagree, Quinny. I think he came up with that because he got busted on YouTube. And people that he thought he could trust were blasting his personal information or private conversations. So I definitely think he wrote it. But nobody forced you to do it. Nobody forced you to talk to these people. So, no, that's a dumb law. DNC advocates did this. No, I think he may have done it because he realized how fucked up he is. Or, you know, all the shit that got out there. Or even all the stuff that got out there from Candace. I don't doubt it for 1 second he wrote it. I really don't. I completely think he wrote it. I just think he's an idiot. Just my opinion. So before I close out tonight, I want to show you guys a story that I found today accidentally. That I've still thought about it. I just think they're guilty of something. I do. I don't know what, but I think they're guilty of something. All right. Check this out. Hold on. I got to find it. I don't know why my internet is so slow tonight. All right. Oh, hold on.
If you're an Alabama homeowner,
first time.
All right. So you got to hear the story. I don't know if any of you guys ever got busted like shoplifting at Walmart or anything, but check this out. This is crazy. I didn't even know that this existed, and I'm like, holy shit. But listen to how much money they made. Hold on. I don't want to give too much away. Check this out.
On 5 tonight, a local woman takes on Walmart in court and wins. At the center of this case, shoplifting accusations that led to a $2.1 million verdict.
WKRG News 5's Bill Riles followed the case for months and explains why this local case that we broke is now getting nationwide attention.
Leslie Nurse says she was at the self-checkout at the Sims Walmart with her husband and 3 kids, fighting a malfunctioning scanner, even getting help from a Walmart associate. After she thought she'd finished and paid, she was stopped by an asset protection manager.
I remember going in that little room and I was like, this will be resolved. This was an accident. This wasn't on purpose.
She was eventually charged with stealing $48 worth of groceries, 11 items in all, including Christmas lights, a loaf of bread, and Cap'n Crunch cereal.
Okay, now first thing to notice from the hot dog she's buying, this is not somebody that has money. All right, you can tell from the brand she's buying. She's got kids. $2.1 million richer now, but check out why. You guys got to hear. I was blown away when I heard this.
She was eventually arrested, mugshot taken, but the criminal charge was eventually dropped when no one from Walmart showed up to court. By then, she said, the damage to her reputation had already been done, her ability to make a living stifled by the criminal charge. What was worse, she continued to receive demand letters from a Walmart-affiliated law firm offering to drop the matter if she paid them $200.
At first you think, oh, well, I'll pay it and then it'll all go away. But then I'm like, you know, I didn't do anything wrong. Why would I pay for something that I didn't do?
But it turns out many people do. During testimony in the lawsuit she filed against the company, an expert testified Walmart routinely uses what are known as civil recovery laws in many states to get people they've accused of shoplifting to pay up.
How fucked up is that? I had no idea they did that, but wait till you hear how much Walmart has made by doing this. This is what blew me away. If I was on that jury, I would have given her millions too. Listen to this. This is crazy.
University of Nebraska assistant law professor Ryan Sullivan, who has studied the practice, testified that in a 2-year period, Walmart charged some 1.4 million people across the country with criminal theft of property and ended up collecting more than $300 million through their civil demand letters in the same period.
$300 million they have received in a 2-year time frame. Think about that for a second. $300 million by falsely accusing people and then hiring an attorney, and then I think it was Ohio, and having them, hey Winter, no he is not what, and having them pay $300 million over 2 years.
The lawsuit Nurse filed against Walmart charged the company with abusive process, meaning the company used the criminal charges to bolster their chances of civil recovery.
Exactly, that they prosecuted her solely for the purpose of getting what they call civil recovery on money.
To add insult to injury, Walmart never produced a video that would have been recorded at the self-checkout area that would have proved Nurse shoplifted or didn't.
It would have shown the truth, and that they didn't want the truth to be shown.
At the end of this lawsuit, filed in 2018 and delayed by the COVID pandemic, a unanimous jury found for Nurse and awarded her $2.1 million in punitive damages.
I hope it makes a difference. I don't want anybody else to have to go through this again.
Bill Riles, WKRG News 5.
Now, defense attorneys declined to comment on the verdict. In response to our story, Walmart says it discontinued the civil recovery program several years ago. A company spokesperson released a statement that reads in part, "We continue to believe our associates acted appropriately. We don't believe the verdict is supported by the evidence." You can read the full statement at WKRG.com. First on.
How crazy is that? I had no idea that Walmart did that. I mean, how would I know? But think about it. You're a human being, and maybe you made one mistake, and this lawyer's telling you that you got to pay $200 for a $45 crime. Most people are gonna pay it. Most people are gonna say, fine, I'll just pay it and be done with it. I would. And I can't believe that she won 2.1. You can bust me for shoplifting. You're gonna give me 2.1 million bucks, but I give her credit. She stuck it out. She took them to court. And she won 2.1 million dollars. Good for her. And I don't believe they got rid of that program either. I think it's still around. Who do you think is a better actress, Molly or Amber Heard? I think they're both horrible, because I knew they were both lying in the first second. Where'd that come from? Nobody ever said Dolly was a good person. I think Dolly's an asshole. That's my opinion. Amber's a better act. Well, yeah, Amber would be a better actress. She at least has a career. But nobody was talking about Dolly. I wouldn't pay. I know. See, I once got a phone call like that about T-Mobile or Sprint when I never even had Sprint. And they tried to get me for money. I said, show me. My cousin, who's a lawyer, said, tell them you want an original contract. If you really owe them this money, then you want to see an original contract. Because if you don't have an original contract, you're not liable to pay them. I said, okay. So now I do that with people that come after me. Show me my original contract. Someone in chat was saying, I mean, he can be a nice guy, but he's an e-beggar. He's just like Dolly. I mean, just like Betty. I got no use for him at all whatsoever. And I used to like him. I thought he was a pretty good guy, but he ruined that. Totally ruined that. In your chat, Dolly has a few defenders. Well, I'm sure I do. I mean, I'm sure there is. Amber Heard. No, Charlie Sheen is a really good actor. She's not a good actress. Then again, she's better than Marissa. So there's that. Marissa's acting is pretty bad. He's not. I don't know him. I said he's a good person. Just saying that he was not. He isn't, and I agree to disagree. And I watched Dolly not even once. Some just tells me to steer clear. He used to be funny. And then he got wrapped up in the Bettys and the Mollys of the world. And then all of a sudden he wasn't funny anymore. And then he became a big-time e-beggar. And once that e-begging started, I stopped watching. That's true too, Rhonda. Anyone is better than Molly. Extreme e-beggar. I know he'll sit there like, how many times have you seen me today promote Patreon or promote Super Chat? I said one thing about Super Chat once. You don't see anything on my screen. Nothing. Like, I don't need to shove it down people's throats. He was doing a members only stream. Somebody told me peek in. He was doing a members only stream, and he was promoting how cheap his membership is. You're doing a members only stream. You don't need to promote a members only stream to members. Like, it was so weird. Some of them drool over the ew. No, Mona, she drools over anybody with subs. I promote Fluffer, that's right. Did you guys all see my Fluffer video today? Oh, he just got up. He's looking at me. I'm going Charlie Sheen on you people who use that line. Up. Oops. Sorry. Yeah, like I have the Cash App and the candles on top, but I don't know. It's just weird. I don't for looks, married 40 plus years. What are you drunk on? There's sound again. Yeah, I don't know Ernie. I just heard he's weird. The sound is back. Dolly and Ernie need beatdowns. Let's not forget Benny over there. My sound is back. All right, so you know Dolly and you know Ernie. So who are you? Since you're drunk. Am I talking to myself? You can hear me now? I go, for real, Laura, I am definitely real. Tequila and beer? Blah. That's an odd combo. Tequila and beer. Yuck. Hope he stops using the free UPS supplies for packaging when he isn't sending the package priority. You have to, though, Susie. You have to, like, if you use the free packaging, you have to send it that way. You don't have a choice with the post office. At least I don't think you do. I don't know. I don't use that packaging. I think it's tacky. You're Dolly's master troll. Okay. Exactly, Willow. Now, and that's coming from a guy. Now he reeks of used car salesman meets seedy strip club manager and the ass-sucking dudes and the fighting. I totally agree. Dolly and Molly go heavy are both P. I agree with that too, Deborah. 100% agree with that. Benny is Benny. Yeah, but that's not an excuse. I mean, Benny's disgusting. He really is. You can't use that as an excuse. Good one, Quinny. Good one. Oh, he definitely has changed. He used the padded envelopes inside regular mail. Oh, no shit. Instead of buying bubble wrap, that's tacky as fuck. That is tacky. And he's trying to run a business? That's disgusting. That's sad. I don't know. I can think of a few people that might have worse, Rhonda. And you know who I mean. What a cheese ball. He really uses the padded envelope that you get free at the post office instead of buying bubble wrap. What a loser. That's so cheesy. Hey, screenshot. That is so cheesy. And people really pay top dollar for his stuff, too. I mean, $10 for a bar of soap? Come on now, really? That's a bit over the top. My Dollar General now says Fireball. Hey, that's cheesy. Yes, I am, Kim. I'm almost done. It's a federal crime. He's stream live doing it. That's so cheesy. You could buy bubble wrap at at Walmart for $20 for a big roll. I've gotten several damaged products shipped that way in the envelope. Does he make it better? I mean, does he make it right? You got proof? You got poof? I was a frog. A frog? I don't know. I'm trying to think. Who was a frog? I like that name, though, with the fingers up, screenshot. I like that. That's a good name. COVID-19. I heard that was a rumor. I heard that wasn't true. And monkeypox turtle gang will get web feet. All right, who's monkeypox? He makes them from scratch from health food type stuff, and he packs so well. Yeah, Lucy, it doesn't matter. $10 for a bar of soap is insane. That's like charging $70 for a candle. Dollar Tree sells bubble wrap. Benny's chest looks almost as bad. The 7-foot-tall prison who escaped. Soap is one of the cheapest things to make. But, yeah, organic soap isn't that expensive. Go back to Frog and then turn into a prince, Laura said. That's a good one, Rhonda. Because you left me. Someone asked to see a set of the soap he makes and he ignored it. Does he really? Oh, I don't know if he makes it himself. But I can tell you, if he's buying it secondhand, the shipping is expensive. That I can tell you. It's definitely expensive to ship. Because that's why I'm not really pushing it. Because I don't make my own. I get it from somewhere. From a aromatherapy place that I order scents from. And I decided to order their soaps once. And I've gotten really good feedback on it. But it is expensive. The soap itself isn't that expensive, but the shipping is. I don't know why it's so expensive. But that's why I don't really push the soap. Got my husband mugs, and they are great. He prints and designs the art and put on products himself. One day, Laura, you'll be mine. All right, woo woo. All right, Randy, you get a thing for that. Hold on. With my insults. There we go. I'm gonna find you a perfect one. Here you go, Rhonda.
Shape up, man. You're a slacker. Do you want to be a slacker for the rest of your life? Shape up, man. You're a slacker.
I don't know you, but I'm sure you're a jerk.
There you go, Rhonda. That was for you. Everything is double the regular price. I know. Shipping is insane right now. Thank God that I use a company that keeps them lower and not astronomical. But I've paid astronomical for shipping. It's $10. Oh, it's $14 for a bar of soap? Yeah, that's too much. The $4 shipping is probably accurate. If he's selling one bar of soap and he's mailing it for $4, that's right. Thanks, Dark Depths. Alright, you're a member. I'll give you an insult. But really, it's just for super chats.
You're all going to hell.
I can't tell you how deeply moved I am.
That was for you. He has the mold and won't make in turtle shape because hard to hold. He has shown that he's doing printing. Yeah, I don't care. JR, I have no idea. No idea at all. Don't ask, don't care. But I shouldn't say that. I did ask someone whatever happened to her. Dolly hawks his merch like a bum. He wants to do only YouTube for a living. Oh, I have a bunch of new summer scents. Go live tomorrow, Laura. It's my pay. Oh, right. Woo woo. Then you get a bang bang. What did I say? I forgot. I forgot what I even said. Dollar Tree's now $1.25 a tree. Oh, no shit. Yeah, the Dollar Tree around here is horrible. The only thing they do good is crackers. They have this certain type of crackers I like. He's shrink wrapping and bath bombs whole sets. I don't know. You know what, Lucy? If he's that good, then why doesn't he have a website? I just would not give. I mean, I know you're a little different because I don't know. I just feel like that if someone is serious about it, pump done. that if someone's serious about their business, they have a website, so people don't need to know, like, you don't need all that information on someone. That's just me. Pump, pump, done. And toot, toot. I like my toot, toot. My channel is mainly true crime. Or, no, case discussion. I discuss cases. I'm not a true crime channel. I'm a case discussion channel. And that leaves me open to discuss whatever I want. Your lame tutu broken horn. Hey, now. He is a sellout. I agree, C-Mac. Totally agree with that. He is a definitive sellout. I talk about everything. Life, crime, murder, robbery, scammers, fakers, liars, hoes, and then people like Rhonda. Train? Woo woo. My broken train. Can I get off yet? He decided that's too chancy, not quitting day job. He works too much, but he is on other places. Lucy, you can be a diehard supporter for him all you want. I'm all for it. I got no hate. If he was legit, he wouldn't be wrongly using it. That's true, too. Laura sometimes gets X-rated in her thought. I do. I do get X-rated. C-Mac, he was good in July 2021. And I never change. That is true. I will always stay me. Everyone is so kind and judgmental. That's what I'm saying. You can love him. You can love on him. It's all good. I wouldn't hate on you for loving on him. That'd be dumb. You're a grown woman. You can love whoever you want to love. Dolly works at 7-Eleven. I worked at 7-Eleven when I was 17. My first job. I think I got paid like $6 an hour. Phoenix's first job, he gets 14. Go figure. It's too much e-begging. Everything is all about money, and it's annoying. He also has a few assault and battery charges because he enjoys threatening and harassing women and children. Aight. Yeah, my court trials have horses and people hitting. Guess I am. Won't watch that without speaking up for him. Do so. I hear you. Like I said, Lucy, I don't not like you or gonna kick you out because you like him. That's not me. Remember Laura got on his life? Yeah. He used to be cool. And I just don't like what he's turned into. But that's my personal preference. But, you know, it's funny because there's certain people that are at the core of these e-beggars. And now they're just all teamed up together, just robbing every sub they can along the way. And it's sick to me. It's just gross. Explain this. I've seen his shipping shows. He's overwhelmed with orders. Why not hire a company cheaper on the viewer and faster, so I do it in the house and charge those prices? Think about it. That's not my business. You got $1.50 your first job? I wouldn't hire a company to do orders. I wouldn't be on YouTube e-begging, though. I'll tell you that much. I'd be making my orders. The only one is... thank you, C-Mac. I really haven't changed. I'm the same person I was 5 years ago when I started. The same person now. I think I curse a little more now. It's my zen. I found my zen. You gotta find your zen and relax. Lets me stay and I like Ma. I don't care who you like. See, that's the thing, though. I don't care who you guys like. You guys are free to like whoever you want to like. I don't have to agree, but I'm not going to... You're grown adults. I'm not going to tell you where to go. That's why I can't stand when this one particular ex-Patreon keeps running around the last 2 days, bashing me, defaming my name. Like, bitch, I haven't done anything. It's so fucking annoying. And then you got Psycho Babe over there who doesn't stop. Oh, he's definitely changed, Lucy. Definitely changed. That has been this way. It's a pattern. I am always true. I mean, because you guys are all adults. And I'm one of the only people that looks at chat and reads chat as well as I do. I don't only read chat for members. Which reminds me, I have to do a members only stream soon. I haven't done one. But you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I just think it's fucked up. I think about playing a game. I haven't played a game in a while. There's a whole new series. It's not new anymore. It's kind of old. But remember that last one I played with the guys, with the boys? Well, now there's a new one. Another 5 episodes. I was thinking about playing it. I'm probably going to do it on Live Perplex, though. I'm not going to do it on this channel. I'll do it on my other channel. Oh my God, Quinny, I can't with her. She's so over the top. He's going to play in a part for... Yeah, that's how my ex was. Laura literally addresses 80% of her chat. Always. I'm obsessed with chat. I could not... Like, people tell me about do candles while I'm live. It's hard because I wouldn't be able to look at chat. And I obsess over chat. I really do. OnlyFans? Yeah, I've been doing OnlyFans. Naked. I'm going to play games naked. No, it's another Life is Strange. Another Life is Strange series. I haven't looked at a game in over a year. So it's probably not new. But to me, it's new. And they got some new horror games coming out that I'm going to play when they finally get them out. All the games I want that I've been waiting for still aren't out yet. But I haven't played in a long time. But I'm like, you know what? I need to do something. I got to get my other channel up, and I don't want to do drama. You are absolutely the only one that truly reads chat. Most don't even recognize their chat. I believe they forgot what... Thank you, Milia. I totally agree. Totally agree. Most people forget what makes their channel because all they want is money, 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 money. And believe me, I'm a single mom. It's not that I don't need money. But I don't feel that promoting it 24/7 is the best way to go. Now, once the website done, will I be promoting my business? Absolutely. You bet your ass I'm going to. But then you're getting something for it. You're not just giving me money for no reason. You're actually getting something for it. And I have to say, I want to thank everybody because I've done extremely well last year. This, first year in business, I have no complaints at all. And next year, I want to double it. Well, because Twin Cities, you have to. I would not be here without you guys. I wouldn't. And there's a lot of people that would never super chat me, but do buy candles. And even become subscribers, So, subscribers on my website. Through the business. Subscriptions is what I meant. And that's important. So, I'm sorry, but it's YouTube. I wouldn't have a business without you guys. And I would rather people support me and get something out of it than just, being another YouTuber. First year, I definitely did very well. And I have YouTube to thank. This year, I want to double what I did last year. Not this grandma. Okay, yeah, I couldn't do OnlyFans either. I agree, Dark Depths. The only people that I block are the ones that are complete assholes. Oh, speaking of assholes, I gotta say something. Because somebody showed me this, and it really went under my skin. To Psycho over there, and you guys all know who I'm talking about. So she does a video yesterday that says, what did she say? Oh, Laura said she wasn't going to do drama anymore. Bitch, I could do whatever the fuck I want to do. If I want to do drama, I'll do drama. If I want to do crime, I'll do crime. If I want to stand on my head and spit wooden nickels, I can do that too. If I want to take my subs on a walk, I can do that. I don't know why you feel that you need to dictate what the fuck I do. This shit needs to end. Like, seriously needs to end. She's really getting under my skin lately. Like, big time. Bitch, nobody is forcing you to watch me. Nobody. If you don't like me, turn the channel. This has been going on for 3 years already. Bitch, it's time for you to go get some mental help and move on. For real. Unbelievable. They don't get it, Twin Cities. Hey, K-Rocks. I don't either, Rhonda. You would literally think that these people are paid to watch me. Like, seriously, that's how they act, like, that they're paid to watch me or something. Like, nobody's forcing you to watch me. If you don't like me, don't watch me. End of story. You know, I could see saying something about, like, a clip, if I'm on a clip channel or something like that and you want to react to it, I get that. I don't watch people I don't like. You know, if someone sends me something, okay, but that's it. Like, why watch somebody that repulses you so much that you just can't watch? And you've been talking about me every day for 3 fucking years. It's time to move on. It's unbelievable. Stand on your head and spit wooden nickels. You'll pay me? Woo woo. She's upset. I know, right, Quinny? And then she tells me I'm an old lady. Bitch, you're 19 years older than me. How am I an old lady? Okay. She is obsessed as fuck. It's scary. Like, scary, scary. It's weird. I mean, it's just fucking weird. I do. You know what, Jerry? I said that yesterday. When my friends, when someone makes a video about me, and do you see all my friends going live about it, making videos about it, clipping it, and vice versa? No. You see how many people had to stick up for Molly. And I don't mean people that love comments. I mean, like, creators. Everyone's got something to say. I am a small little YouTuber. I am a nobody. According to them, I'm meaningless. I'm worthless. I am all this stuff. So why do you always make videos about me, people? Like, for real. Just let me do my thing and ignore me. That's it. That's it. Just ignore me. They can't do it. There's so many other things to talk about. But half these people just want to talk about me. It's so yesterday. Thank you, Nicole. It's actually from that's like a year ago. Were you supposed? I'm telling you, Irish gal, sometimes I think I was. She's butthurt. You were. I'm telling you, it is so beyond mental capacity that someone could be this obsessed 3 years later. 3 years later. It blows my mind. Just blows my mind. Saw title stopped in. Oh no, Lucy, I don't mean you. I'm saying that I just can't believe some people just don't understand the concept. If you don't like someone, don't watch them. Plain and simple. I heard Mallory went live today doing a reaction to my like, why? Are you that desperate for content? Why? You can't have your own material? You gotta... No, I was talking about this fucking tropical bitch. This ballet babe. She used to be called Ballet Babe. I had a channel shut down. She came up with another one. She's fucking crazy. Her, this UC boss that's an ex-Patreon that can't stop running her mouth. Like, and she just lying. These people lie. It's crazy. Parasocial relationship, I'm telling you. Good night, Debbie. I'm going to call Kathy tomorrow. I got to keep in touch with you guys tomorrow. I know that people will pay good money to get pictures of Scott H. Just saying. I don't know you not to let. Well, thank you, PC Load Letter. But yeah, no, I'm talking about this ballet babe. Mallory hitched her train to Dolly and Molly. I know, Irish Gal, and I can't wait for Molly to ignore her, and then she cries like she did last time. It's coming. You'll see. Think about it. Molly, Mallory, BHB. I can't put Dolly in this because I don't think Dolly's a narcissist. But Diane, Molly, Mallory, and BHB and JLR all together. All together. Okay? 5 narcissists. How long do you think this shit is going to last? Think about it. It's like, who's going to go down first? Yeah, Willow. Who's going to go down first? Which narcissist is going to take one out first? Laura, if you didn't go live a lot of people would be without content. That is very true, Bedwolf. Yeah, she's 69. She tries to pretend she's not, but she is. She's never come after me personally. Like, she's never called my house or anything. Thank God. She never, like, called the kids. She's just a fucking nightmare on YouTube. And she just lies and lies and lies and lies and lies and lies. No, they're not all in Tennessee. But think about it, though. Sun Tzu, you're really too dumb to be in this chat. I don't have a problem with people do reactions of my videos. But to do a reaction of a reaction is kind of dumb. Just saying. And I have perfect self-awareness. So Sun Tzu, go be with Molly. I think you're a Molly person. Go be with Molly. I bet you believe Molly's shit was real yesterday. Yep, you sure do. It is slowly but surely happening. We were talking about Tropical Gal. Hey, Dragon Classy, Diamond Art. There's a lot of Diamond Art names. I love when people come in. You have no I have perfect self-awareness. I own every fucking thing I do. Everything. Yeah, she's 69. She's 69. Her husband died a couple of years ago. She's got a couple of kids. I don't think she sees her kids, but I could be wrong. You should go reread The Art of War. I'm telling you, I should. I never read it the first time, though. It's not a reread. I'd have to read it the first time. But I can't imagine, like, if you break up with someone, like, you have your friends falling out, you talk about them for like a week. You talk about them, get it out of your system, unless something pops up. But to spend every fucking day and night talking about me is kind of weird. For 3 years. 3 fucking years. That's freaky. That's a certain kind of mental illness. That's, whoa. Her kids will see her. I'm telling you, it's scary. Anyone that spends that much time talking about somebody they've never met and never really did anything to, that's a whole nother level of mental illness. Oh, how they're all slow and going down. But think about it, though. 5 narcs. Who's going to go down first? No, I supposedly is giving them away for free. It's got to be Seema. I don't know what it is, but it is an obsession that's beyond, like, logic. Yeah, it's not like we were even close or anything. She was just a mod. But that's a good way to put it. There's just, you can't understand the logic. Her family wants nothing to do with her, and her dad is a bigot. Oh, no shit. Nobody will talk to her in private. That's probably why. Exactly. But she's got all these letters on me. Oh my God, just stop. Yeah, the shirts from Dolly are free. I heard that. Yeah, I don't know if her father would still be alive. Laura's dating game. B-Babe and Mountain. Yeah, no thanks. No thanks. Because she cannot be as open and honest like it. But that's the thing, though. That's a pattern I see with a lot of my haters. They have to lie about me. If I'm so fucking bad, why you all gotta lie? I got, in Natasha's community now I got fucking UC Boss, who I haven't even talked about, or looked at in like almost 2 years, she's running around lying about me, making herself a victim. Bitch, I haven't done shit. It's like everybody wants to make me out to be so fucking horrible when I didn't even do anything to them in the first place. I'm sorry you believe a bunch of rumors. Why don't you come try asking me? And it's frustrating. Yeah, BB was a mod back in, what was it, 2019? I think it was 2019. Maybe 20, but I think it was 19. You're not as bad, but just true. I am true and honest. You have to be. I don't know, Irish gal, but if I was so bad to you, why are you running around lying? Yeah, she's been saying she's got lawyers. She's fucking crazy. Crazy. She writes real letters and burns things to CD. That's a dead giveaway she's old. Good point. No, I'm not in NC's community, but I'm saying I've, like, Drama Divides. I call everybody over there Natasha's community. But Drama Divides I like. And I was in there and I saw her in there and I kind of laughed. I didn't say a word to her and then it all started. She denies everything and she's still denying sending that doll with the swastika. I know. No, what Bad Wolf is saying that, you know, she tries to say she's only like in her 30s. But meanwhile, she talks about real letters, burning things to CDs. That's way old. Nobody burns anything to CDs anymore. Nobody. Why you unmod her? Because I found out that she sent a swastika or something to Pink Lady Luck, which I thought was really fucked up. And I unmodded her for it. She was out of control. She was threatening people. She was threatening Tracy the Truth. She was threatening a lot of people. And I was like, oh, hell no. Hell no. And that's how it started. And I unwrenched her, and then I wouldn't call her. And then Nini C got mad at me for not calling her, but I didn't know what the hell I was going to say to her. So I didn't call her, and she's a huge bigot. Of course she is, but nobody ever talks about it. Nobody ever talks about anything unless I say it. Never liked her. I was trying to be nice. But that bit me in the ass hard. Because she'll, like, forgive everybody else. Not me. Nope. But that was the only reason I unmodded her. It's mostly subs from MM. They're all in there. Oh, of course. She's another one. 18 fucking months, Leanna. Get over me. Move on. I mean, look at this person that's putting out all Leanna's videos. You'd think somebody would talk about it. Nope. Nobody's talking about it. I got no respect for any of these people. When Laura took my wrench, I started loving her more. Exactly. I hadn't seen you, Rhonda. I didn't know where the fuck you were. Hey, Alma. I mean, I see you at Tiffany's, but you never came in here. I was like, whatever. Then you got the other one running his mouth. He's another one. 2 years now? Dude, move on. Stop talking about me. And again, just lie after lie after lie. And believe me, I'm no angel. I've said some fucked up shit. And I'll never deny it. It was all this over a wrench. Exactly, Quinny. She forgives everybody except me. I'm the only one. Then she tries to blame me. I like MM. I don't give a fuck who you like. Why do you care what I do? They're just all liars, and I got nothing for them. But, I mean, it's just crazy. Enough is enough. Great, you don't like me. Great, you think I'm the biggest piece of shit ever. Then move on. It's really that simple. I totally agree, Coffee. Irish gal, I won't even go there. But he's another one. It's time to move on. You know? No matter who it is, though, I just can't see talking about somebody every day for months and months and months, it's fine for a week, even a month. You want to talk about it first couple of weeks, okay, fine, but holy fuck. And it's trolls. Oh, absolutely, Bad Wolf. A psycho babe had a wrench in here. I don't think so, Rhonda. I'm sure it is trolls pumping her up. Because they don't give a shit. But it's insane. I totally agree with that too, Quinny. But like, those letters that this, I mean, the stuff that this person is putting out is 10 times worse than I've ever done. And yet nobody has a problem with it. Like, I just can't with these phonies. Like, everybody's fucking phony. You seem like a very nice, easygoing person as well as chat. Well, thank you, Dark Depths. You guys want to see the craziest person on YouTube? And then I'm really getting off. But I'm going to show you guys the craziest fucking person on YouTube. Hang on. I don't even know how I found her, why I found this girl, or nothing. But this girl is one crazy bitch. No, I'm not Blackstone. I get clips. I really don't watch these people, honestly. I mean, every once in a while, I'll check out a video, but that's about it. Alright, where is she? Hold on. Shit. What the hell is her name? Did I unsub her? Hold on. No, there it is. Let me find a short video. Hold on. So this is a girl in Texas who is convinced that the government is out to get her. And it's kind of funny. It's sad, but it's funny.
All the time. All the time. Every day. That devil.
She is convinced that the government is watching her, that they have planes going near her house. I mean, she's crazy, but she's funny.
Just turn your radiation all the way up, redneck. Just turn it all the way up, as high as you can get it, because your ass is really determined to steal somebody else's stuff. Just turn. And then, just turn. Yo, this bitch facing my window right here, okay? He was way right here, facing my window. I'm just sitting up here. I'm being radiated like crazy. Yo, this bitch. Feels good not to be hit with electromagnetic radiation early in the morning. But they definitely using the ray gun. Feels good not to be hit with electromagnetic radiation early in the morning. But they definitely use...
Blackstone, you're not the brightest, are you? You're really not. I made one video about Molly. Just one. And yes, I did watch her fakeness. 100%. And I called it out. Okay? And as far as Betty goes, yes, I'm allowed to make a video about another YouTuber. Sorry if you don't like it. But bye. Have fun.
Here goes the devil. Back at the radiation. But nobody says or does anything. Right, Judge Hatchett? Here. Every damn morning, every night, all day long, I gotta be radiated by some fucking rednecks. Grow the fuck up, stop your hate crime, government, and leave me the fuck alone. Every 1:30, almost 2 o'clock, and this is what I'm waking up to. Look at all this. While I'm sleeping, they're fucking with my body. 1:30, almost 2 o'clock, and this is what I'm waking up to. Look at all this. While I'm sleeping, they're fucking with my body.
No, she's not acting. I've seen her live. She's convinced her veins are she's convinced her veins are from the government. She's in Texas.
This devil here, he was all sideways. He done raised up real high. This is a witch, Southwest look-alike, okay?
It's a fucking plane in the air. That's it.
This devil here, he was all sideways. He done raised up real high. This is a witch, Southwest look-alike, okay? This devil here, he was... Sure feels good not to be hit with electromagnetic radiation. They're on me just a tad. But it feels good to see my real arms. Went outside and did my Ecclesiastes 7:11, 'cause Satan keep hitting me in my bed. I come back in. I'm sweating more with their radiation than looking at the sun.
Well, that's her. What? That's all she talks about is radiation. She's crazy. But she really believes it.
This is why I needed to stay live, because this is what I'm waking up to at 4:49. I'm waking up because of the heat and the sweating that I get when they're radiating my body. I believe they have something new going that they're aiming in my home, because every time I turn around, my toes all bunched up, numb, cold foot. Keep your ass off my foot. Jen?
It's every day she does it.
God, people out.
I have no idea how I ended up on her channel to begin with. I have no idea. But every day I watch, I think it's going to be something different. I'm like, something's going to be different. She's going to come through. Hey, Drama Divides. She's going to come through and show something different. But Drama Divides, I don't know how long you've been here, but let me just tell you, you can ask any one of my Patreons. That UC boss, I ignored her when I saw her in your channel. I completely ignored her. And I figured that maybe, just maybe, now that we're on year 2, she would shut up. But of course, she's gone on and on. I heard she went after, she emailed one of your mods. I have hundreds, if not thousands of people that can back me up. She's delusional. I've never fucking done any of the things she's accusing me of, ever. And it's just crazy. And so I'm glad you're in here, because I wanted to tell you that. Sorry, but no. Oh, you just got here? Yeah, UC boss, she's lying everywhere. And now that she saw me, now she just won't stop. She'll be going on and on and on and on. And yeah, that is, I ignored her when I saw her. but she couldn't do the same. So, yeah, thank you, Monkey's mama, exactly. I wonder that all the time they just show up. Who? Santana Mr. I'm telling you, but she's just running her mouth, making up lies, saying that I did this and I did that, and I said, no, I didn't. I never did fucking any of that. But she just wants to keep running her mouth. And then she's like, I'm so glad I found November Rain. Okay, I'm glad you found November Rain. Yes, she's still going, Rhonda, in a new community. And how I lost 14 people. I didn't lose 14 people. You're fucking delusional. Like, I can't. I agree, Aquarian. So, Drama Device, I just want to tell you, if you have any questions about it, just ask me. I am totally honest. I have nothing to hide. Right, Bad Wolf? She's going around to all Natasha's people saying all this bad shit that I did. I didn't do any of it. I'm like, whoa. Yeah. Like, don't fucking bash me. I didn't fucking do anything. And she went on and on and on. And even after I blocked her, I didn't say anything. I'm not going to be disrespectful. Did you call it? Oh, I don't know. Judgmental, I can't say. I'm telling you, it's horrible. Channels show up? What do you mean? You know, like, me and November Rain are not buddies. And she had a few things to say in the beginning, but she doesn't run chat to chat bashing me. Like, what's done is done. It's over. Like, move on. That's my point. I didn't do anything. That's what I'm saying. I don't know why some people, like, have to lie and say I did all these things when I never fucking did them. It tells me the ugly truth. I totally agree with that. Peanut accidentally deleted my comment. You tell her you give him kisses for me. I can't believe Peekaboo's baby's over a year old already. God, time flies. I know. That's what I'm saying, Bonnie. She lost 14 people because of what I did win. Oh, no shit, Bad Wolf? Is that why she left the community? I didn't know that. Do you have a clip? She was on panel or no? Ah, welcome, Ruby Red. She was on panel or no, Bad Wolf? Because I can't see you see boss. Well, then again, she used to be on panel. But there's a lot of people that have left. Oh my God, Marsha. Of all friends in here, I was released from surgery, so I'll be around more. Back to bed, just checking on YouTube, on way to bathroom, and wanted to say hi and thanks for prayers. You're welcome. What'd you have surgery for? Well, she didn't leave. She's over in Natasha's community. Hating on Granny's watching. And then she's like, she said this last night. I saw this. She's like, I just want you to know that I thought I escaped her. And here she is over here. Bitch, I didn't follow you. I've been here for a while. Just saying. No, I'm glad, Ruby Red. Why do I think I'm being trolled here? I have a feeling I'm being trolled. Now, Natasha's still around. She is busted out Granny's watching, and it's been funny to watch. I'm not going to lie. It has been funny to watch. I know, Quinny. I was thinking the same thing. But I have told people to pray for her. I was at CVS, and I was so happy to see this employee that's been there since I was 5. Shut up, Alma. Alma's being Alma. Did you say what she had surgery on? I have no idea what happened to my child. Yeah, I kept my mouth shut. I said nothing. Literally said nothing. If I knew that she was going to pull something, I would have just blocked her as soon as I saw her. But I figured maybe she could be an adult. I was wrong. Could not be an adult. So that's when I blocked her and still said nothing. Because I'm a creator, I would never disrespect somebody in chat like that, ever. I would never do that to another creator. Unless it's like Molly. I would do it to Molly. Oh, Amelia, I used to like her. Biggest mistake I ever made. She's worse than most. You do, Red Lotus. She didn't say what surgery she had. Okay. Oh, 4 hernias from all the previous... Oh, no. Hey, Tinker. Doing well since a heart attack they had to do. Wow, well, I hope you're better. I am a Capricorn. Through and through. Try to welcome everyone and encourage black and... That's what I'm saying. I wasn't. I totally ignored her. But everyone knows my history with her. Like, this has been gone on and on and on and on and on in every fucking chat she goes into. It's crazy. No, that... Granny really disappointed. Like, I did really like her at one point. I saw her, she was a lot like me, but then she just went left. The money became a lot, and she just went left. And once she went left, and then I caught her in her first lie, I was done. That's when I was done. She is a liar. She lied about a lot of things. Yeah, we don't like cancer scammers over here. She lied about cancer. She lied about Dorothy. That's what caused our fight, was the lie about Dorothy. When she said that she had these papers, which I knew did not happen. Papers aren't given by a police station. They're given by the courts. If you didn't go to court and file papers, there are no papers. She yelled at me. Her chat yelled at me. They all thought I didn't know what I was talking about. Bitch, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. And I was right. Dorothy said she doesn't have any papers. I said I knew she didn't have papers. Good night, Joseph. I'm getting off in a minute anyway. You guys are killing me. Keep me up till all hours of the night. You won't always agree with her. Just like you'll agree. But as long as you're respectful, that's true. And I'm also very forgiving. I better go to the ladies' room or I'll clean up a puddle. Marsha, you have a wonderful night and I'm glad you stopped in. Anyone lie? I don't know, Ann. I don't know what happened to her. Oh, yeah, that's what happened, Drama. Because she went and said that she had given papers or something. That she had... That Dorothy got papers from her. And then she was saying how it was from her police station. But that's not how papers work. There's nothing through your police station. That happens through the courts. And only through the courts. Only the courts can file harassment. So she's sitting there arguing this with me. And I argued back. Look, you can't file papers through a police station. The only person that can do it is fucking the courts. If you did not have a court date and you did not go to the courts to file papers, then no papers were physically filed. And she was arguing with me. I said, show me the proof. Show me the proof. She couldn't do it. That's what started our argument. And that was it. And I stopped fucking with her. And then she made this live about me out of nowhere for some bullshit. And that's when things got hairy. And I said, oh yeah, you want to play, bitch? And that's when I started hanging out with you guys. Because you guys were talking about her. And then Natasha, who I've always listened to on and off, but Natasha just outed everything. I said, damn. Oh, here's a good one. I'm a lying bitch. She's not liked here. I'm very liked here, UC Boss. Makeup mod. Oh, that's a good one to go to. A good one. The one that just threatened somebody real life. Okay, that's a good one to go to. Laura made fun of me. Nobody made fun of you, UC Boss. You need to move on with your life. You've been doing this for 2 years. 2 fucking years. It's time to move on, UC Boss. For real. I don't talk about you. I don't go anywhere you are. It's time for you to move on. I don't care if I killed your dog in the past. Like, for real. Move on. It's been almost 2 years. Over a year. I don't go anywhere where, well, you're not on a panel, but, like, move on. And I'm not a lying bitch at all. Prove it. If I'm lying, prove it. That's all I gotta say. Prove it then. I'll wait for that proof. Make a monster, another pissed off friend that has not stopped talking about me in 18 months. That's a good point to go to. Fucking idiot. I go back and saying that's like, whatchamacallit? Yeah, send Drama Divides all real proof, not another ex-friend's videos. That's like, I'm going to marry this guy. Hold on, I'm going to marry this guy, but let me talk to all his ex-girlfriends first. Yeah, that you'll get a good answer. Get the fuck out of here. Thank you, Ruby Red. Why, thank you. I think Ruby Red is trolling me, but that's okay. I like her anyway. Like, should we show stuff on MM again? Should we show all the stuff that she's done? These people are ridiculous. Exactly, Drama Divides. Tell her to show you facts, not another ex-friend's video. Tell him to show you actual facts. These people are fucking ridiculous. Because I'll show you facts that'll show you I never fucking said a word. Except after she got all crazy. After she got all crazy, that's a different story. But, I mean, I'm sorry. Just because you're an ex-Patreon doesn't mean that you have the right to run around lying about me, saying all this shit, and then I can't say anything. Nah, it don't work like that. Show us MRB videos. I hate MRB. I can't say I hate her. Oh, God, Drama Divide will be here forever. But yeah, these people use my haters or ex-friends as that's who they're going to go to for proof. Yeah, okay. Exactly, Quinny. Fluffer's doing good. Did you see his video today? Alright, I'm going to close out with Fluffer's video because I have got to get off here. His little belly video.
My name's Huggy Wuggy, body fuzzy and cuddly. Don't you wanna come and hug me day and night? My name's Huggy Wuggy, something licky ruggy. Don't you ever come?
I just demonetized my whole video accidentally. But yeah, I just demonetized it. Oh well. So yeah, I'm going to get up, but there's a little fluffer from this morning. Have a wonderful night. I hope you guys sleep well, and I'll see you guys tomorrow because Rhonda's getting paid. Woo woo! And that's it. So I know, isn't Fluffer so cute? He just wanted his belly rubbed today. Alright, so I'll see you all later. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Welcome my new trolls. And, I mean, you might not be trolls, but you kind of sound like trolls. So, people get psycho when Laura blocks them and stops messing with. Exactly. They get completely, like, people want to fight with me. I don't fight with people, especially ex-Patreons. If you push me, good night, K-Rocks. If you push me and push me and push me and push me, you might get somewhere where I'm going to fight with you. But for the most part, even MM, when do you see me talk about it? I'll say something in passing here and there, but you don't see me doing video after video after video after. I don't do it. I don't do it with any ex-Patreon. Leave me alone, I'll leave you alone. Plain and simple. So, he's not a puppy. He's 3.5. So, all right. I will see you guys later. Have a wonderful night. Peace out. And don't stay up too late. Peace.